Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video is a really exciting one. I've been waiting to do this for a while now and I've been talking about it on my channel for absolutely months now. So it's my long awaited makeup collection video. So before I get into this, I just want to do the standard, I'm not bragging. My collection really isn't that big. I've got everything in my Alex 9 drawers set, so honestly I've actually reduced this a lot to what I used to have. I do obviously still have a lot of makeup, but I have been collecting makeup since I was about 14. Every single thing in here I've bought myself or has been gifted to me as a birthday or Christmas present from my family or friends or whatever, but I'll talk you through everything. I finally able to do it because I was working from home and I had my computer on my dressing table, and I want to show you guys that as well. So I'm just going to get into it. I'm currently not using any artificial light. I've literally just got my blind open, so if I need to swap that around I will. I hope you do like the video. If you do like it, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up before you leave, and don't forget to subscribe as well. I do hope you enjoy the video. I'm really excited about doing it, but I'm going to get on with it because I think it's going to be a long video anyway, so let's just jump in. Any questions, do let me know, but yeah, let's just go on with the video. Okay, so I've got you a bit of a tilted angle there, hopefully you can see, but this is my top drawer of my Alex 9 drawer set. So I've obviously got the top up here, which just has nothing on there, just a candle on my Gucci scarf in the bag. But in here is my lipstick. So I actually got one of these acrylic divider things. I'm not sure if you, oh yeah, you can see it there. These acrylic divider things. I'll try and link the site I got it from. I can't remember what it's called. What's it called? I can't remember, but I will try and link it below if I can find it on my emails. But I've got all my lipsticks here, and then I've got liquid lipsticks and lip glosses over here. I've also got some liquid lipsticks in the back here and glosses that didn't fit in here. At the back is all my lip liners. I'll show you a couple of my favourites. So lipstick wise, I've got all my MAC lipsticks along here. I've got quite a few of them. I'm not sure what order I did them in. I think it's just random. But I've got the big ones here, like for example this is Love Lawn. I've had this for years. My favourite one is probably Honey Love, which is this one. I really like that. I'm not sure if it's focusing. Oh. Yeah, so that's Honey Love. So I've got matte ones here, and I've got a limited edition Rihanna one, so I've got quite a few of them actually. And then I've got my Charlotte Tilbury Kim KW lipstick, which is one of my absolute favourites. This is one of my absolute favourites, and I really like this shade. So there's that one. So that's the lipsticks. And then the liquid lipsticks, I've got this one from Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson's collection, which I really liked the look of it. I bought this in Amsterdam earlier this year. Not actually worn it yet, but I don't know if I'm going to, because all the drama with Jeffree and Shane, I'm not sure if I'm supporting it, but I do like this colour. I think it's really pretty, which is why I bought this. This is in the shade Oh My God. So I've got that. I also really love the L'Oreal liquid lipstick and the Dose of Colours. They're my two favourites if I had to recommend. This one is in Sand, and then this one is Sweet Tooth. So they're two of my favourites. Gloss wise, I love the NYX Butter Gloss, and then also my Dose of Colours. This is a Disney collection lip gloss. My favourite, my recent favourite, or a new favourite of mine I have to admit, one of my new favourites is the Pout Bomb from Revolution. I put this in my testing video, which I literally edited today, which is going up tomorrow in real time when this video is. I'm not sure when this one's going up. But tomorrow with the giveaways, if that's still open, I'll link that below as well for you. The giveaway is going to be on my Instagram, so don't forget to go and follow me. And then I've got a few other liquid lipsticks and things over here. I've got lip liners at the back. My favourite lip liners are NYX. I have a lot of these in a range of shades. I used to use them when I did makeup artistry as well. And then I've got other brands in here. I've got MAC, I've got Charlotte Tilbury, Jouer, Colourpop, Revolution, just all different lip liners and things in there. And moving down, let me see at a good angle, a little bit. Okay, so I'm sorry if you can't see this too well, but I think you can kind of see, and obviously pull out my favourite things. So in here we've got brows, and then I've also got my glitters and primers. I also have my eyebrow razor here. I've got some more at the back, and some empty pots here for glitters and that. So in the back here I've got my like brow gels. I've also got this Revolution Soap Styler. Again, that was in the testing video. I really like that. My favourite brow gels are the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel, which I'm sure you guys have seen many times before, and then also this Primark brow gel. It's literally £1. It is clear, but obviously it's gone through my browser product and it's a little bit dirty now, but that's literally £1 and it's so good. I've then got a pot down here with all my Anastasia dip brow pomades because I've got so many from when I did makeup artistry. I use medium brown generally, but obviously depending on when I've got darker hair and lighter hair, it's quite good to have a few. And then in here is all my brow pencils. I have a lot of Anastasia Brow Wizzes, again from makeup artistry, and then I've got my NYX micro brow pencil, which is a little bit dark for me. And the Primark Skinny Brow Pencil, which again is a little bit dark for me. And then also my Benefit Precisely My Brow, which is really good as well. And then in the middle here I've just got like some glitter glues. So I've got the Anastasia glitter glue, I've got the NYX one, these are both my favourites. I've got Too Faced Peaches and Cream, and then I've got one of these Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerise things, and it's in the shade Star Gold. Just a really nice cream eyeshadow. It's the only one I have. I don't really use cream eyeshadows, but it is a really, really nice formula. And then in the back I've got all my pigments and glitters. I've got Anastasia glitters that I had again from makeup artistry. I've got some random, I think these are ones from Becca Lashes. Yeah, Becca Lashes glitters. I've got some eye candy glitters at the bottom. Ooh, that's still a bit. I've got loads of Peaches and Cream pigments, which are really, really nice. And then I've also got some NYX glitters and pigments too. I've also got a random Stila single shadow. This is the Kitten eyeshadow, which is a really nice shadow, so I like that. And then over here I've got eyeliners. So I've got like the Revolution one that again I tested in my recent video. I've got 3 Inglot liners. Again, I've got these from when I was doing makeup artistry. I've got black, nude and white. I've got Primark, I've got NYX, there's NYX colourful liners in here, and there's also some Collection Glam Crystals. I've also got one of these MAC nude eyeliners, which are really nice for the inner corner. But yeah, I don't tend to wear eyeliner too much, so I don't have too many of them anymore. I used to have quite a few, but got that down quite a bit. Okay, so I'm just gonna move you guys down slightly. Okay, so in this drawer here we have all my concealers and powders. There's a little bit overflowed with new powders that I got from the Revolution video as well, and then some new concealers at the back. So in the back I tend to have all my drugstore concealers. I've got a lot of the Revolution Conceal and Define supersized ones, again from makeup artistry. I've got a lot of shades because a lot of different shades work for me, so I've got those. And then I've also got 4 of the Barry M concealers, again from my makeup artistry, but all these 3 shades work for me whether I'm pale or tan. And then I also have this one for contouring, so they're really nice. In the front I have my favourite concealers, which are the Too Faced Born This Way. I absolutely love these. They're amazing and such a good amount of product as well that you get in there. I know they're expensive, but honestly they are so worth it. And then I've also got the Tarte Shape Tape. These are really old now. I never use them. I just kind of keep them because I absolutely love them. I need to get some darker shades because these are fair and fair neutral, but they're just too light for me now, especially when I'm tanned. But obviously it's hard to get these in the UK. I also have the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Away, which I don't use too often, but I bought this for my Christmas party last year for a bit more of a natural coverage. I actually really liked it, so I wanted to use it a bit more, I think. And I've also got a MAC and Laura Mercier in there. At the back I've got like my Makeup Obsession Mega Conceal, which I tested in the video, my e.l.f. concealers, which I really like. I've got some Maybelline Infallible, I've got some random Primark ones, sorry, Maybelline Fit Me and L'Oreal Infallible. Again, the L'Oreal ones are too light for me. And then I've also got this little pot one from the Revolution video as well. And then in the front I have all my powders. So I usually use my Laura Mercier for under my eyes or my Too Faced Born This Way. I also really love the Beauty Bakery flour powder, but I nearly went out of that, so I'm going to get some more. I tried this one in the video, honestly it really didn't work for me, so I may actually sell this one on my pre-loved page. I tried it but it just did not work for me. I've got a backup Laura Mercier there, and I've got this one as well in the video, which is really, really nice. I've got quite a few MAC Studio Fix powders. Again, I bought these when I was doing makeup artistry, and they're just the shades that work for me. So I've got medium, light, medium tan, light plus, and medium golden, so a little range there. I've also got the Charlotte Tilbury powder. This is in the shade Fair, so it only works for me when I am pale. But that is what that looks like, so that's a really nice powder as well. I've got another Revolution here as well, which I really like, and then I've also got the Rimmel Stay Matte and the Essence Brighten Up. I don't use this one that much, but the Stay Matte's really nice. I'm going to move you down again for the blush drawer. Okay, so I think I may have brought you down just a little bit too low for this one, but I've got this blush container in here, and then obviously I've got some other palettes and things over here, so I'll show you everything in this drawer just so you can see it better. This is my blush drawer. Obviously it's a little bit less busier than the drawers further down, and obviously I've got palettes and things in here. Don't have too many blushes because it's not something I tend to collect that much. Marc Jacobs one is really dirty there, so I apologise for that. But in this little holder, I got this from eBay. I've just got my Milani Luminoso, so I'm only going to show you the ones in detail that I really like. I've got that one, the L'Oreal Life's Peach, which I do really like this one. I've used it a lot, but I shouldn't use it as much anymore. I've got the Lottie London Blush Crush. This is really, really nice. I bought this in Primark in September last year in London, but this one is in the shade Drake, and this is really cute. I then got two Benefit ones. I've got the Rockature Mini, and then I've got a Dallas, which is also really nice for contouring. I've got this gorgeous Hourglass blush that my dad brought me back from China, I think it was, a couple of years ago now. But this is absolutely gorgeous, but I can only use it when I'm a little bit pale. It doesn't really work when I'm tanned. This is in the shade Dim Infusion. Really, really, really pretty. This one, again, is from my Revolution video. This is the Revolution XX blush in the shade Fickle. This is really, really nice. Such a gorgeous colour. And then I've got two of my long time favourites. I got both of these in America when I was 16. So I've had these both for 6 years now, which I know is gross, but this is an e.l.f. blush, which is just stunning. It's literally a dupe for the NARS Orgasm, and that's in Candid Coral. And then I've also got my Wet n Wild Pearlescent Pink, which I can get a new one now of Beauty Bay, but I mean, this still works, so it's fine. And then I also have the Melt Cosmetics blush, which you guys would have seen my Beauty Bay haul a couple of months ago. Absolutely love this. I've got the Becca, Chloe and Malika. I'm just going to move this out the way so I can show you it better. The Becca, Chloe and Malika palette. This is the one that looks like this. This blush here is absolutely stunning. I don't use as much as I should, but I definitely should. I've got a Marc Jacobs blush here again. I got this in America when I was 16. It is stunning. It really is gorgeous. I just don't use it that much because it is matte, and I'm not so much of a matte blush girl anymore. But that one is in the shade Flesh and Fantasy, if anyone wondering. And then I've got a couple more palettes. Oh, sorry, a couple more palettes over here. So I've got this gorgeous Hourglass palette that I got from Cult Beauty, again, I think Christmas time last year. 4 blushes in here, but they're absolutely gorgeous. There's a Surreal Effect. There's a blush in Surreal Effect. There's a strobe blush, 2 strobe blushes, and then another blush, and I just think they're gorgeous. So yeah, that's quite pricey, but a really nice palette. I've got the Revolution Roxy palette. You guys will also win one of these in the giveaway if you want to go and enter that. Absolutely love this palette. And then I've got 2 Morphe palettes here. I've got the 8W and the 8L, I think they're called, or 8C actually. But that's just the 8W for reference. I love these shades here, they're absolutely stunning. So in this drawer, as you can see, it's quite cluttered. I've got lashes, I've got bases, I've got mascaras, and then some coloured bases at the back. So I do have quite a lot of tatty lashes, as I went through like an obsession with them when I was doing makeup artistry. Got some for my birthday as well last year when I was 21. I also have these Cocoa lashes, which I was very kindly gifted last year from falseeyelashes.co.uk. I got like 4 pairs. They're absolutely stunning and I really like them, highly recommend. I've never tried them before, but I honestly really like them. I've kept that pair because I want a nice pair, and then I've also got this pair. and they're absolutely gorgeous. I've also got some Becca lashes here. It's a really nice indie brand over on Instagram. She's amazing, so go and check her out. Got some red cherry lashes here as well. And then over here I've got all my P. Louise bases. I've got a range of shades, again from when I did makeup artistry, so they're all in there along with the black. Mascaras at the back. My two favourites are the Marc Jacobs, and then I recently tried this Mascara Revolution on my Revolution video, and it actually is a really close dupe to the Marc Jacobs, so really love these. My all-time favourite before that was always the Plump Crusher from CoverGirl, but obviously we can't get CoverGirl here in the UK, so I haven't been able to get hold of this, but I have kept this for a long time. I actually think this one I actually bought in TK Maxx here in the UK, but obviously that's only when it's available. There's some more lashes at the back there, like Primark ones. I've got a lash applicator again, which I was gifted from False Eyelashes, and then I've also got some coloured bases from P. Louise as well. I've got, I think, 2 of the bright sets and then the winter set. Okay, so moving down into my foundation and primer drawer now. I've kind of got you guys peeking over so you can see what it looks like. I've got all my L'Oreal foundations along here. I use True Match again when I did makeup artistry. I've sold quite a few shades of them on now that I don't use, but I first of all have an Infallible. Don't really grab this one because it is a little bit light for me, but it is stunning. So I've got my True Matches. I have shade 2N when I'm really pale. I've got a 3N when I'm not that pale, but you know, standard. I've got 4DW, which works when I'm tan, 4N, that works with my Bondi tan, a 3DW when I'm a little bit tan, 5N when I'm super tanned, and then I've got 5 warm as well for when I'm really tanned, and if any friends want any. Then at the back I have got 3 shades, which I think, yes, I've got a backup on the 2N, I've got a backup on the 3N, and a backup on the 5N, so you can tell I absolutely love L'Oreal foundations. I then got my Makeup Forever sticks. I haven't used these in ages. I need to give them a try again because I honestly loved them. I want to say like 3 years ago now, but I've got these in the shade Y245, and then I've also got a lighter shade which is Y225. I've then got the Revolution Conceal and Hydrate foundations. I really don't like these, honestly. I've tried them a couple of times, but they don't really work on me. I should get rid of them, but I want to give them another go at some point. I've got the Anastasia foundation. Again, I really like this, but it's a little bit dark for me. It may work actually with my tan. I may give this a go tomorrow because I really liked this. I want to give it another try, so I might try that tomorrow. And then I've got my Maybelline Superstay foundations. I don't grab these, but this is again really nice when I've got a tan. The XX Revolution foundation, I tried this in the Revolution video. I was not a fan, so if you want to go and see that, do. It's too light for me, so I look like a ghost. I've got the XX Revolution Hydro Quench Bomb. Again, tried this in the video, so that's so many times, but that was really nice, to be fair. I bought that because I've nearly run out of my absolute favourite Honey Dew Me Up. I'm literally trying to use it up as much as I can, but nearly out of that. I've got this e.l.f. hydrating primer, which I didn't really like, but I should give it another go. It just felt a bit sticky the first time I used it. Again, I've got this Smashbox primerizer that I'm literally out of, but I loved it so much that I just kept a little bit for like if I ever need it. But this is really, really nice. I loved this when I used it. I should probably get it again, but... and then I've got a NYX Hydro Touch. That's really nice as well. I've got an Ordinary serum. The Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. This is stunning. I really like that. I've got the Becca Backlight Priming Filter, Strobe Cream, and then a couple more at the back there that I didn't tend to use, so an Ordinary one and a NYX one back there. So I'm sure this is the drawer you guys have all been waiting for. Let me just pan you around there so you can see the whole drawer. Is that better? Not sure, but this is my highlighter drawer. You can kind of see, I'll show you from the front there. I'll hold you up so you can see. This is my highlighters and bronzers. I got this again from the same place as the lipstick place. Again with the foundations. They're all from the same place. I'll try and link that again. I can't remember for the life of me what it was called. But I have all my favourite highlighters along here, and I've got some other like million ones or just drugstore ones. Bronzers along here. Bronzers along here, and then liquid bronzers and highlighters at the front. I'm going to need a new drawer I think soon because I always buy highlighters and bronzers. They're one of my favourite products to buy. So one of my favourite brands is actually Ofra. So this is Rodeo Drive. This is absolutely one of my favourites. I use this all the time. It's stunning. As you can tell, it's really dirty. And then I've got this one, which is Glazed Donut from the Nikki Tutorials collection. It's just too light for me when I'm tanned. Like when I'm super pale it works, but not at the moment. And then I've got these two. This one is Blissful. Yeah, this is gorgeous. I need to use this more because I have just remembered how gorgeous it is. And then this is Blind the Haters. Wow, again, I think this is from the Nikki Tutorials collection, and I just can't with how stunning that is. Like even as an eyeshadow or a body highlighter, I'm not sure how well you can see that because I haven't got any light on you, but stunning. And then managed to get hold of the Anastasia and Razy highlighter when I was doing makeup artistry. Wow, what a highlighter. I need to use this one again. Like, oh my god, how am I just like realising what stunning highlighters I have? That is beautiful. I've got 3 MAC highlighters now. I've got this one, which is Oh Darling, or Hello Darling, no, Oh Darling. This is stunning, again one of my favourites, been in my collection for a few years now, along with the MAC Soft and Gentle Gem by the Rave when this was going on. Oh my god, this was going around YouTube for a while, I remember. Again, that's really stunning. I don't tend to go for like pinky shades anymore, but that is gorgeous. I got this in lockdown a few months ago. This is the highlight powder from one of the collections. And I've literally bought this with the packaging. It's in the shade Spring Bling. But how gorgeous is that? So yeah, it's a little bit dark for me, but I'm gonna make it work. I've then got like a Mary Lou highlighter. It's been around for ages. Another Milani one here I absolutely love. I've got a Maybelline Face Studio, and then 2 of the Imogen Lottie London Ultra Glows. And then in this middle bit here I've got 3 liquids. So I've got like the Revolution primer, then my favourite, which is the Cover FX. Obviously they're super expensive. I don't actually use these as much as I should, but you know, if ever you want to, I've got them. And then I've got the Revolution Chocolate Bar Contour Palette. Again, used this in my video, love this, and actually the medium one, which is this one, is also in the giveaway. So if you guys are interested, make sure you are following me on Instagram for that. And then another Milani one. This is gorgeous, and then a stunning Revolution one, which looks like this. Love that. And then I've got a lot of the MUA Undress Your Skin, because I went through a phase where I was collecting them. I think they're stunning, so I kept them. Makeup Obsession Mega Honey, and then a couple more Revolution ones at the back, including this one, which I'm not sure if this is limited edition for the Christmas time, but this is the loose highlighter in the shade Rose Quartz, which these are a dupe of the Anastasia, so that is stunning. Then I've got some liquid bronzers at the front here. I've got my Clinique one, I've got a Revolution matte base concealer that I can use for contouring, and then I've got some other liquid concealers at the front, like the Revolution, Valley M and LA Girl. I've then got some of these Miss Lynn bronzers. These are really nice. You can get Miss Lynn in some Primarks, but I got these off of Beauty Bay. They're quite cute little packaging, and they're like £7, so honestly a bargain. This Primark bronzer, this again is limited edition, but it was £2, and it is gorgeous. It's such a nice shade, and it's matte, so that's really nice for contouring as well. These are my 2 favourite drugstore bronzers. We've got the Rimmel Natural Bronzer, this is stunning, and the Lottie London Tan Time, which I bought because of Erin Rose, and this is gorgeous, really nice to just whack on. I've got the Butter Bronzer from Boots, and they now sell this in there, which is amazing. I've wanted this for years, but I got this in light bronzer, and it just is a little bit too light for me. It could probably work when I'm pale, but it just, yeah, not right now. And then I've got a couple of the Anastasia bronzers. Again, these are amazing. I need to use them a bit more. I grabbed these shades randomly, so they're not really the best shades for me, but they are absolutely gorgeous. And then I've got 2 Milani bronzers, which again are one of my favourites. And then at the back, I've just got some MAC Mineralized Skin Finishes. So I've got the Give Me Sun, which is obviously just a standard bronzer, but then I've also got two darker shades. So I've got Dark Golden, which that is really nice for bronzing sometimes when I'm not that dark. And then at the back I've got Dark Deepest. This is really dark, but again it also works if I've got people over there have got darker skin, so that's really nice as well. Such a lovely shade as well. So you hate to see it, this drawer is an absolute mess. You can't actually see right down the gloves, I'm sorry, but this is my like contour and highlight palette drawer and also setting spray. So I do have some in the front, they just don't fit in the back. I've got this primer water from Primark, I've got Urban Decay, and I've got this new one from Revolution. I've got a MUA bronzer back here because it didn't fit, and then I've got my Urban Decay, MAC, Vasali, all those ones at the back that I don't grab for as much. In the front here, what you can't see is Soph palette from Revolution, which is stunning. My two Dull Light duos, I've got two of these, they're again gorgeous. Rebecca Jacqueline Hill palette that I've literally had for like 3 years now. I've then got, these aren't in like order of highlight versus contour, so I'm sorry. The Anastasia Light to Medium Contour Kit, this Revolution Pro contour kit, the Kat Von D, how old is that? I've got two Morphes, I've then got an Anastasia Glow Kit, the Be Perfect Sub-Zero, Beauty Bay Living My Best Light, and also another Revolution one, which again is really good. So that is my base palettes. So in here I've got all my eyeshadow palettes. In the back I've got my James Charles, I've got a Jacqueline Hill palette right at the back there, and I've got a, sorry, I was just saying my James Charles palette should probably go under that, but I've also got the Luna Beauty palette. This isn't talked about enough because it actually is stunning, so yeah, that's really nice. And then I've also got the Carnival palette from Be Perfect Cosmetics, Next Stacey Marie. I want to get the Pro one, and they're now bringing out another one, so I'm really behind, but this is gorgeous. And then I've got some Revolution palettes there. A gorgeous Beauty Bay Fiery Matte palette. This is stunning, really nice and quick. These two new ones from the Revolution video as well, again going in the giveaway, obviously different ones, but yeah, love that. I got this really cute palette from my best friend Krista a couple of years ago, and it's this Urban Decay palette, and it is stunning, so I've got that one. Again, I got this one from Josh a couple of years ago on my birthday. This is the Zulu palette by Juvia's Place. This is gorgeous. I've used this a lot, to be honest, and it is really, really nice. And then in the front here, I've got my Anastasia palette. So I've got the Soft Glam, I've got the Sultry, Prism, and Modern Renaissance. They are stunning. Look how much I've used the Modern Renaissance. It is battered, and that's the only palette I've ever actually battered that much. And then in the front I've got these two little palettes. I've got this gorgeous matte palette that one of my family members bought me a couple of years ago for my birthday. This is called Smarty Pants. Ooh. Just dropped the shade names, and it's just got these gorgeous shades in there. There's mattes and there's shimmers, and there's also a stunning highlighter, and I just thought it was really, really cute. And then I also picked up this Gold Rush eyeshadow palette from Primark a couple of years ago. I think I did a testing, I don't know if I did an actual testing video, but I did pick this up to try for a Primark video. Can't remember if I did it or not, but yeah, that's a really, really nice palette. It's the best one I've ever seen from Primark, to be honest, so yeah, that was £4, so I put that in there too. So that is actually everything in the Alex drawers. I'm now going to take you back up and show you what is in my dressing table. So moving on to my dressing table here, I've literally got my water bottle here right now. I'm just going to have a drink because this is thirsty work. I'm just going to move my iPad out the way because it is recording my audio right now. In here I've got my beauty blenders. This is just a really cute jar from IKEA. I love this because I can put them away and they don't get dusty, which is amazing. I've then got my speaker here, which just sits there for now, and then I've got my mirror again from IKEA. I've got a little selfie ring light, and currently my phone is charging there, but usually that charges next to my bed. But in my drawer, which is what I'm really showing you, there's not really much on the dressing table to show you. So in my drawer we have all my brushes. So you may think it's quite strange to organise brushes like this, but I honestly had them all up on the side in jars, and like I said with the beauty blenders, they just got so dusty. So I've organised them in a really nice way. As you can see here, I've got different compartments. These are all like flat brushes that I can use for like packing on shadows. These are all like packing brushes to apply a lot of pigment. These are like smaller precise brushes with points and whatever. These are more fluffy blending brushes, so I've got some. Do you guys want to see my favourite brushes? Probably not, but I'll just grab a few to talk you through. So I really like the Morphe Jaclyn Hill brushes. I like Morphe brushes anyway, but the Jaclyn Hill ones are my favourites. I do find myself reaching for them a lot. And I also love the Peaches and Cream eyeshadow brushes. They do sets of these if you are looking, so yeah, definitely check them out. And then in here I've got base brushes. For bases, I always recommend P. Louise' own base brush to go with bases. I said base so many times then. I've also got eyeliner brushes in here and spoolies and things, so that's quite good. If I move you along, in here I've got more face brushes. So these are all my highlighter brushes, and then blush and bronzer brushes in here. Highlighter brush, my favourite is the Peaches and Cream PC19 brush. It's just this gorgeous tapered highlight brush. I also really like the Zoeva Powder Fusion brush, and the Real Technique setting brush is actually really good for highlighter as well, especially the dull beauty ones. And then for face brushes, I tend to use Morphe and Real Techniques. They are my go-to. My bronzer brush again is Peaches and Cream, and this is in PC04. Don't think that's going to focus for you, but there we go. And then I also have, moving along, these are all powder brushes, so to work away under the eye, things like that. Also these ones are more for like cream contouring and stuff. My brushes in here, again for like more cream products, so I actually use this for moisturiser before I put my foundation on. These are more, again, like cream highlighter brushes, and then these are liquid foundation brushes. So I've got like this that I'll mix foundations with, Peaches and Cream. These Primark brushes are honestly really good for putting on foundation. These are the Pro ones, and then also the Peaches and Cream and Morphe ones are really good for that as well. And then moving along here, I have all my powder brushes. So I've got this Primark one is probably my favourite. It was like £4, so I use that quite a lot. Real Techniques, again, one of my other favourites, and then I've just got a few spares in there too. Okay, and then lastly, I'm going to show you guys up over here. You can't see it because you're really low down, but I'm going to show you what I've got up there. It's not really makeup, but I thought I'd show you anyway. So I'm literally holding you up on the tripod because I can't get you to the right angle up here to show you. I've got two more of these jars that my beauty blenders were in, again from Ikea. I had one, but it didn't fit all my scrunchies in. So I've got one of my favourite scrunchies, as you can tell, they're really bright and colourful, and then one of my other scrunchies that are ones that I don't tend to grab as much. There is still bright colourful ones in there, but just not my favourites. So yeah, I've got two jars of them. And then here I've got all like my body makeup. I really don't like this brush being out again in the dust, but it just has to be, as it goes with my body, I don't really mind as much. This is the Revolution body brush. And then I've got the Revolution Molten Body Glow and the Radiance Body Oil. I've got a Bali Body tanning oil here, and then a WT, I can't remember what that's called, but the body highlighter. And then over here I've got all my perfumes. I've just got a few deodorants and a body spray here, but I've got this little like Lazy Susan with perfumes on. I've literally got all the Ariana Grande ones now because I got a few for like Christmas and birthdays, and then I was obsessed with them, so I bought them. I bought the ones I didn't have, which was Cloud, and this one, which I think is Moonlight. So yeah, I've got those, and I've also got my Jimmy Choo and Lady Gaga and Marc Jacobs, which I really like. So that's actually the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're all glad that you finally got to see my makeup collection. I hope you're all pleased with it. If you want to see any of the products that I mentioned in more detail going forward, please do let me know. I'll try and keep you guys updated with updated makeup collections going forward. I won't keep it so long. I think it's been 2 years since my last one. So that's actually crazy. Things have changed. I still had the same drawers, I think, but I had can't remember if I think I had makeup in my dressing table, which is weird because I haven't had that for ages. So yeah, I hope you liked it. Let me know if you have any questions below about where anything is from. I'll try and link the acrylic things for you below. But yeah, I hope you liked it. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up before you leave, and don't forget to subscribe so you can see my new content coming soon. Look forward to seeing you all in the next video. Thanks for watching it again, and have a lovely day.